be such a bigger cultivation of what's going to happen for Season 2. We're going to have so many more teams participating, and I think Fnatic may even get a run for their money next year, but they will definitely be one of the top contenders as well. Taking the Season 1, the North American CLG team, taking it last year, doing very good in the tournament, being thwarted out as well. So a lot of these, a lot of upsets coming in for people, a lot of things that we didn't think were happen. A great job by Against All Authority, pulling themselves out of the loser bracket to bring it to a 1-to-1 game point against Fnatic, showing that they can stand true with the top team in the world of League of Legends. But Fnatic just with inching it out every time in those fights, really winning the laning phase in that game, allowed them to get control of a lot of the map, allowed a few Barons. That one fight after Baron, a 4-man loss, and Fnatic was able to take it full advantage of that. The money from Baron, the experience, the 4 kills onto Against All Authority, and a huge turn in the game happened at that point.
Yeah, and even when they were winning so very heavily, you know, they got the 2 inhibitors down, they got such great positioning. There was still a heavy, very close team fight where PK dropped too fast. You know, you want to go in there as Karthus and kind of jump in there and flash and do a lot of damage, but he dropped immediately. And it was a 5v4 from the start. Yeah, he got the ultimate off. Yeah, he got a wall. But, like, that was a 5v4 that his team had to claw through. Otherwise, that really could have been a big turnaround. AAA could have won the game or at least equalized it and gotten an inhibitor of their own if they won that team fight. It was close, but they managed to pull it out with just PK being the loss there, and that was pretty glorious.
You know, a lot of the Ash arrows, again, as Triesmo said, being the initiation, and that may have just been, you know, the reason. Against All Authority coming in playing the same hand of cards. So Fnatic knew what to do and what not to do against that. They did not have to worry about the random Ash arrow initiation because they were flying all over the map, and they were doing a great job at just shutting down Fnatic when they thought they had the upper hand in lane. Like we saw last time on to Janna, you know, it was just able to facilitate a huge fight against Melisande, and it was all the way from mid. We couldn't get over it for about 5 minutes, but Against All Authority was able to do that. It turned what was a 2v3 situation into a 3v, a 4v2, and it came out with 3 kills in the end after that Ash arrow because Janna was so far away, and like we said, he only predicted that off of seeing Janna at Wraith, so she had still a half a map to move before being hit by that arrow.
I mean, that was from the base. Like, by the time the arrow hit, she was like half map it. Like, that was just like, yeah, I'm going to go for that one. Let's see if it works, and it does, and that was glorious. I mean, granted, that Janna kill was after the team fight ended. It was really just the coordination of Soaz and Moma, but wow, was that beautiful. And that, I mean, that was the #1 clip of the day. Absolutely. There's no chance that was not just the best play I have seen this tournament. I think it beats the Shuja Alistair jump. That was just literally a 2v3 outplay.
You know, tournaments can't be this good without the sponsors as well. PaySafeCard bringing out the HD stream so you guys can see this all in beautiful HD. This is what it looks like. And we get to show you right here. And you've been watching it the entire time, as well as SteelSeries giving out the mouse pads for the competitors to use, and the Alienware laptops that these guys have just taken the victory on. We're going to head over to the tournament area.
And big ups to Own3D real quick.
Yes, Own3D as well, holding the 200,000 viewers, making history here. Everybody a part of that. Let's give these teams a round of applause as they begin their interviews and let us know what was going through their minds as they went through these games.
Yep.
So I'm here with the second place of the Season 1 Championships, of course, Against All Authority. Actually, the whole team wanted to join me for this interview. First of all, I'm going to talk to Moma. Moma, when you came into this game, obviously you came from the lower bracket. What were you feeling before anything even started in this grand final?
Well, we knew that it will be very hard for us to win the grand final because we need to win 2 matches and Fnatic just 1. But we still hope to win the final, and after the first impressive win, we thought we can do it. But Fnatic did a really good match in the second game, and so Fnatic won and we lost.
And Kuja, you know, you went in there, match number 1, you won it. What was the team feeling like after that first match win?
Well, everything that we had planned on the first match went perfectly right. We knew that they were not expecting that Jarvan pick because we don't play it, and the Irelia, they might be expected it, but we tried to play maybe like US style, and it really worked well. And on the first match, it really worked well, the US style in Europe.
What happened in the second game? Talk us through it from your point of view.
Well, everybody did his little mistake, and every one little mistake cost the game, so no one is really to blame because everybody is to blame.
So you won $25,000, in this tournament. What are you going to spend it on?
Well, I really don't know for the moment.
New skins?
Nah, I already have them all.
Obviously a professional. But obviously season 2, looking forward to that one. You guys plan to stay together as a team, I hope?
Yeah, we really like each other. We really had a really good time together. Even with our newcomer, Moma. Well, we speak too much French for him sometimes, but we really try to speak English a lot, so he don't feel excluded from the group. But soon there is WCG. We are not doing it with Moma. We are doing it with Tidus that time. And we hope that we will meet most of these players with their country team.
And if there was one team you could lose to, obviously it was Fnatic, but Fnatic the team that, you're happy to lose to in this one?
Yeah, well, we really wanted to prove that Europe was better than USA. I said it. And well, this European final was really already great. And as you told, that was 1-0 for them, since we were coming from the loser bracket. Making 2-0 versus them was a hard thing that we already made in the Dreamhack qualifiers. Maybe not doing it twice, but there was a great match.
Well, congratulations on your second place, guys. We're going to go over to Karen, who's with 5 members of Fnatic and Gragas.
Carrie Bear here, and I'm here with our Season 1 champions, Team Fnatic. Great job, congratulations. That was an amazing match. Now, that was just so amazing. So, what was your strategy going into that match?
What, maybe first? Oh, what? Why me? I don't know. What the fuck? I don't want to talk. Well, the first game, we didn't expect them to pick Jarvan. We have been picking it all the tournament, and when they pick it, they surprised us so much, and we kind of got in panic and picked randoms, and that lost us the first game for sure. After that, the second game, this guy here helped us a bit with the picks and all that, and we kind of managed to get better picks. We did good also, and we won like that.
And that was absolutely amazing. And what would you say was your main advantage in that last match?
Ashe. Ashe. It was Ashe. We got totally owned by Ashe in the first game and with Jarvan, and this time we had Ashe, and she's a good factor there.
Absolutely. And so when did you know that you had won?
When Nexus fell.
That's a pretty good answer. Exactly. And just AAA just put up a great, defense against you guys. How awesome were they? Like, they just did a great job, and, you guys crushed them, but they also did a great job. So it was a great match for all of us. So overall, what were your favorite moments of Dreamhack?
A moment ago when their Nexus exploded.
How about you?
Oh man, when I arrived, my first match, it was really nice to play it.
Great, and you?
Every single moment with these guys, it's just totally amazing to be with them. I wouldn't imagine a better team than these guys. So.
For me, it was like all the team fights, my support caring for me, the tank taking the damage, my Carvers flashing in just to die so I don't get the ults, Shushe protecting me from Irelia, like, really good. My team did really good.
Yeah, probably this moment.
It's a pretty good moment.
I really liked the second day because, well, even though we didn't have Pekka the first day and Failer jumped in for us, and we made this really great comeback at the second day.
Yeah, it was just so amazing to watch. So, I mean, what are you guys going to do with your hard-earned cash? What are you going to spend it on?
I don't know yet.
I'm gonna buy a new guitar, armor actually, because I like role playing, as you can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and a sword, and a new drum set, and rest I'm gonna keep.
All right, so
I want to throw a big party for all my friends at home who have watched all the matches. I got so many text messages from the university, my brother's friends, everyone just totally supporting us here, sending greetings to the other players as well. It was just amazing, and I'm gonna repay them for that.
Awesome. And so just amazing job. Do you guys have any final thoughts, final words for our viewers out there, just to close out season 1 for us?
I wanted also to say hi to the cosplay group. I'm like going every year. It's like a vacation there, 14 days. We are role playing and stuff. And I forgot to mention that before as well. I love you guys. Hi.
Final thoughts?
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to thank my mom because I'm pretty sure she's watching me right now when it's so late and she doesn't understand me. So can I say it in Spanish actually? Sure. Mamá, sé que me estás viendo ahora mismo. No sé qué decir, bueno, espero que estés orgullosa de esto y un saludo a todos los españoles también por verme y esperar esto. Pues gracias.
Wow, what you have said. That I actually didn't expect that Dreamhack would have been this awesome. Really, like this place is just crazy. It's like humongous, and there's like so much free stuff and so much to do. I actually didn't expect that a LAN party could be this great. So, great thanks to Dreamhack to let League of Legends play here. That's like totally awesome.
Thank you, guys. And final thoughts over here?
Yeah, I want to say greetings to Sir Sex in Germany and all to my friends in Finland. And I want to thank all the sponsors, MSI, SteelSeries, ESO, Bigfoot Networks, and RageCall.
Yeah, Dreamhack was just an awesome event. It was my first time here. I'd never been to such a big LAN event. Just awesome.
Great, thank you. And did you have anything? Or? No. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Go and savor your victory, and I'm going to throw it back to the shoutcasters.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to have the winners ceremony in just a moment. It's going to be coming up next, but I'm almost speechless. These are such great games. It was so much fun to be here.
Amazing.
My own closing thoughts. I think this is the best tournament I've been a part of personally, as a player, as a commentator, working for the game. This was phenomenal, and it was the people here in the audience in the Dream Arena out there. Hi. Rivington, Daniel, Joe, great commentators. Everyone else who put on. Oh, thank you. Everyone else who put on such a great show. Hopefully, you guys, if you're online, you enjoyed the website and the coverage there. The people who are making jokes and memes on the forums. Everyone who was a part of this. It made it such a wonderful, wonderful experience. Thank you all for being a part of this. The players putting on phenomenal games. I was so worried we'd be like 35 minutes, no first blood, people going 5-4-5, something, None of that happened. The games, we had better games than I would have imagined. We had a base race in the winter bracket semis. Like, ridiculous things happened this tournament, and they were all freaking great.
They're so amazing, and everybody deserves an absolutely giant a big GG, and I think everybody here should give these teams one big round of applause before we go to this awards ceremony, as well as you for participating here, breaking and making history with the amount of viewers that we had that wanted to participate in this as well. We're so glad you could make it, and we're so glad you could watch, and thank you so much for watching as well. Let's head over to Tamit and Daniel Klein, that is Xenon, for the awards ceremony.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the award ceremony. To all of you here in the audience, everyone in Dream Arena, and over the 200,000 people watching from around the world. It's been an amazing event, and we're so glad to wrap it up. I'm Andrew Beagle.
And I'm Daniel Klein, right here with a little bit of my voice left over. Andrew, what an amazing tournament. I cannot believe it.
I'll tell you what, my heart has never beat so hard than in that last game. It was anyone's game, and it was a true testament of skill on both sides. So glad it's over, but I kind of wanted to continue at the same time.
And I think we should just start talking about the third place team right now. They came in here as clearly the favorites from North America, for sure. Yeah. Built around a great fan site. Just a quick shout out to them, solomid.net. Wonderful place for watching streams and so on. Great fan site right there. And everybody was certain that they were going to take it for North America. And, well, they did place very highly. They did really well. Tell us who they are.
I'll tell you what, let's just bring them out. Team Solomid in third place, going to be presented their check by Matt Marcoux. Let's bring them out right now. That was a lot of numbers on that check.
Oh, yeah, I believe that. So, based on my math, I believe that means that is a big check. That is money.
That's at least a drum set and a guitar. I'm not sure about the armor, though. And I think we got some more checks with bigger numbers on it, so let's talk about that.
Let's go on to the next team, and they qualified as the first seed in Europe, and everyone in Europe was like, yep, they got it, they're going to take this. And the performance, after a slight hiccup in the first group phase, was amazing. And just a moment ago, we still saw them, and it was anybody's game until, really, like Chushe just said, until the Nexus exploded. Anyone could have taken this game.
Absolutely, and I think for all of you watching at home, it was clear to see that this was a truly balanced tournament. You know, it went back and forth, and the skill in every team was just so very balanced.
Yes, and mostly French team. They now have one German member on it. They did really well in this tournament. The only one who would really stop them was obviously the team that would go on to take first place. But
Absolutely.
Let's bring them out right now, Andrew.
Let's go ahead and bring them out. They look like they want to check. Against All Authority, presented again by Matt Marcoux. Thanks, guys. Congratulations. You guys played great.
Wow. And those last two games, incredible. And now we have one team left to go. Everybody knows who they are already. But
do they need an introduction?
Well, let's just go through what they went through on the way here. First day, they did not play with their full lineup. They had to play with a substitute. They took third place barely in their group. Everybody was like, oh God, are they out?
I mean, they were almost out. They were on the verge. They were one game away from going home, and they came back to win it all.
And as we just heard, their sixth actually, until the very, very end, had a very big part in helping them pick and ban. And it's one team, and you could just hear it, that they love each other, and they're one strong team that plays together and wins or loses together.
I'll tell you what, let's do a barrel roll and bring them out here.
Let's do that.
Fnatic, come on out!
All right. Before we wrap this up, I want to say a few words to the crowd gathered here for the award ceremony and to all the fans online. It's hard to believe that nearly 11 months ago we announced this, Season 1. Season 1 came with new features, new champions, and of course our announcement of this $100,000 tournament. So it's only fitting that here now today, we present a new feature, Spectator Mode, and we present that $100,000 check to our new and first ever League of Legends World Champions, Team Fnatic. Now, I'm sure this is a really memorable and special day for them, but I want to focus on what kind of memorable memories we created this weekend. This weekend, we saw some of the most amazing matches in League of Legends history. That's undeniable. We also saw the passion and spirit of these competitors. We saw their sportsmanship. We saw their souls. And we also got to see a glimpse of our fans, the people who support these players and support them and watch them and aspire to do the kind of things they do. And finally, it goes without saying, we saw the amazing turnout by the League of Legends community. This match had almost 210,000 concurrent viewers on it, which is absolutely astounding. Yeah. And furthermore, there was well over 1 million unique people who watched these events this weekend. It's absolutely phenomenal. This event was months of hard work by a lot of people at Riot Games and months of effort from all these competitive players. And you know what? We were thrilled to do it. Absolutely do it for our fans and League of Legends community. And I'll tell you what, we're so thrilled to do it that we're going to do it again for Season 2. So on behalf of Riot Games and all the talented competitors here, I want to say thank you to the audience, thank you to the fans of League of Legends. And Karen, take us away.
Wow, what an amazing year. We started in July, we're ending here in June. Fnatic taking the championship. That was amazing.
Amazing year, and it's just so nice to have it come to the end. But you know, we're just getting started, and Season 2 is going to be fantastic.
Thanks to, all of our teams representing North America, Europe, and Asia. Thanks to our viewers live stream all around the world. Thanks to everybody watching here in Sweden. Thank you to Dreamhack, our production staff, and everyone else who's helped us out. It's been an amazing end of our Season 1. And like Hammett said, we're just getting started. Season 2 is going to be amazing.
Absolutely. And thank you to everyone at home. You've really made this event such an overwhelming success. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next year.
And I'm Carrie Bear.
I'm Tammet, and we'll see you there.
And good night.
Good night.